Today we are making a refreshing Asian chicken salad with apple cider vinegar. So what makes apple cider vinegar different from other vinegar is the presence of the mother, which is this sediment at the bottom, which when you shake it up, right, it turns the apple cider vinegar all very cloudy. This only occurs if you buy an apple cider vinegar that is raw, unpasteurized, unfiltered. This mother contains all the beneficial bacteria, yeast, probiotics and enzymes that make apple cider vinegar a health product. But today I'll be showing you how to use it to make a very simple salad dressing for an Asian style salad. We'll be using Origin's Organic Apple Cider Vinegar, which is available at all FairPrice outlets. We need 2 tablespoons of this vinegar. And then I've got 2 tablespoons of fish sauce. The fish sauce is what gives it a very Asian twist. And then we got 2 tablespoons of raw honey. Finally, we got 2 cloves of garlic. I'm just going to use my garlic press. So that is a very simple Asian salad dressing made with apple cider vinegar, which has the mother. So it's got some probiotic and some enzymes in there, which is beneficial for your health. I'll be using fresh cabbage today. I got about 3 cabbage leaves. One thing I like to do with cabbage is to soak it, because the soaking actually removes a lot of the bitterness from the cabbage. I like to add some carrots because not only does it give you a nice color contrast, but because it's orange in color, it's got carotenoids, which means it's got vitamin A. It's good for your eyes. I'm adding some red chili because it gives it that nice color contrast. Also some spicy kick, right? So I'm using some red onion. It's got a pungent taste. It adds some sweetness. I'm also adding some peanuts. I buy the sweet peanuts because they are not salted. You don't want the salt. And the peanuts really help to elevate this dish. Peanuts will add a bit of protein and other essential ingredients that you need. Whenever I roast chicken, most people go for the thigh, the wings. What we're left is the breast. If you want the skin, you can add on the skin. But if you're going for healthy food, you can take off the skin. No, actually the skin is not too bad. After you roast, all the fat has been rendered. So the skin is good collagen. I like to use breast because you can shred it nicely, So you don't have to use chicken if you don't want to. You can always use some mushrooms. Any protein will work. You can even put tofu on top if you like. So we're just gonna throw away the water and dry the cabbage. I got here some laksa leaf. The Vietnamese call it Vietnamese mint. They use a lot of this for their salad, and it's got a nice, fresh but very distinct flavor. Coming back to apple cider vinegar, I actually have a bottle of it in my pantry. I drink it whenever I'm going out for a heavy meal. If after a meal I feel a little bit bloated, I feel that the apple cider vinegar also helps with the digestion. So as one ages, like this one, I begin to be a little bit more careful about my food. When I started writing this blog about almost 20 years ago, when I was in my 30s, right? You could go to a buffet, you can eat a lot. So nowadays, a lot of times I'm actually cooking at home. Okay, let's put our salad together. Carrots, laksa leaves, coriander, chilies, ground peanuts. Chicken skin, I'm adding it on here. I'm putting it at the bottom because I don't want people to say, "Oh, got skin, I don't want to eat." But when they eat it, they go, so nice, what is it? Finally, we top it with some fried shallots. These ones, I just buy the ready fried ones. You can do this ahead of time, just leave it in the fridge with a cling wrap. And then when it's time to serve, then you serve it. The usual way that the Asian chicken salad is being presented is it's all already mixed up. But I thought this way is a little bit more interesting, right? And now we're just going to drizzle the dressing all over, and voila! As I said, the salad dressing, right, is very simple, only 4 ingredients. Make sure you get the apple cider vinegar. As you can see, very easy thing to put together. No cooking required. So nice. Just love this dish. It's high in fiber, high in protein, tasty, simple to put together. So if you're thinking of making this dish, make sure you go to your nearest FairPrice outlet and look out for the Origin's Organic Apple Cider Vinegar. Remember, it's got the mother. That's very important. Until next time, happy cooking and bye for now.